I'm Kate McCarty. I'm from the University of Maine Cooperative Extension. I'm the Food Preservation Program Aide for Southern Maine. Alright, so to peel your tomatoes, whether you're canning them or freezing them, you just blanch them for a little bit to loosen the skin. So the first step is to cut an X in the non-stem end of the tomato. So this is the stem end, and then cut a little X in the opposite end. And then drop them in about a pot of boiling water just for about a minute and a half, until you see the skin start to wrinkle. So this is something you can do before you freeze tomatoes if you want to, but you don't have to. You can freeze them with the skins on, and then take the skins off when you are cooking, when you go to use the tomatoes. So then I also have a big bowl of ice water, so once we blanch them, you're going to want to move them to the ice water to cool them down, to stop them from cooking, and then to help the skins come off. So let them sit in the ice water for about another minute or so until they're cool to the touch. So when the tomatoes have cooled down, take them out of the ice water, and then the skins should just peel right off. If you find it's not coming off easily, you can put them back in the hot water for a little bit longer, move them to the ice bath again. So to freeze tomatoes after you have them peeled, you can take the little core out and use a paring knife to remove it, or if you have a special tomato core, you can use that as well. And then you can freeze them whole as is once they've been peeled and cored, or you can cut them up a little bit more. I prefer to cut them up a little bit more because they take up a lot of space when they're whole. So you can quarter them or halve them depending on their size, but for bigger tomatoes, cut them into little pieces. And then label them or pack them into a freezer grade container. So that can be a plastic bag that's meant for the freezer, or a rigid-sided plastic container. Label them with what they are and the date. Place the tomatoes in the bag. Be sure to press out all the air as you go. And then they're ready for the freezer, and they can be kept in the freezer for up to a year and still expect good quality from them.